It's a vortex.
Pueblo Mágico.
It's actually magic. Grand Rising.
Grand Rising. Cheers to another day. Sipping on our cacao. It's our morning ritual. We keep it going, no matter where we are in the world.
We have decided to surrender to all the sounds of the jungle. The roosters, the dogs barking, the cats screaming, all of it. Surrender to it all, because we love being here so much.
We do. And whatever triggers us, we got to see why it's triggering us.
Yes, exactly.
And work through our triggers.
No animals were harmed, though.
In the making of this film.
Yeah, exactly.
Hard, but I can't speak for what my belly got.
Oh,
just kidding.
To think, yeah.
If you listen, there. See, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Exactly. Very
he
much
spoke,
alive.
Just to say, ha ha ha, jokes on us.
What are we doing today?
Oh, we're gonna flow again.
As per usual, going with the flow. We are planning to go to a concert later in Tulum. Whatever we do beforehand, we're gonna see where it leads us.
Where the magic takes us. Cheers.
Cheers. We're gonna have a nice day at the lagoon.
Always.
We brought some pasta to eat on the lagoon, and then we're going to find a place with Wi-Fi and deodorant sample, because we're dirty hippies.
It's always 30 degrees. I sweat in 30 degrees.
Always hot and sticky,
Always.
but better than gray, rainy, and cloudy, right? We're stopping to get some refreshments. This is not what we're looking for. Ego drink. You want to boost your ego? One sandia, one maracuya. She got some fresh cocos. Gracias.
I'm gonna chug it and eat it and love it.
Yeah, let's go. ¿Cantas por bebé? Okay, we got to the lagoon. Finally, it took around an hour.
Yeah, a little bit more because we stopped and got some drinks.
And we're gonna enjoy a nice day at the lagoon. It's like a mini bacalar, apparently.
Right. No,
we'll show you when we get there. Okay, so here are the prices. Michael and I are Mexican residents, so we get a little discount. Oh, gracias, Hijuni. Es en hojita. It was nice. You leave me space. Yeah, you got a parking spot that you want. So now we have to wait for all these people. Like a mandatory pequeña ducha.
I gotta choose.
Antes de entrar del lagoon.
Here we go. Again, walking through the jungle, going to the lagoon, all these beautiful jungle walks. And we walk right through into the lagoon. Hola, buenas. Hola, buenas. Gracias. Wow, and here's a freshwater lagoon.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
The deck and the lagoon are...
They're not together. Peaceful, calm lagoon. Just enjoying. Look at the colors. It's very tranquil. Light.
It's beautiful. They have these swing sets where you can just hang out, literally hang out all day. Explain what you're doing.
So this is clay, organic clay. It smells a little bit with the sulfuro. And if you put in your skin and dry in the sun, it will take all your toxins. It's good for your skin.
hanging out in paradise.
Just hanging.
Just hanging.
Hanging in a hammock in the water. That's life.
Paradise does exist.
Yeah.
Really grateful to have the opportunities to go to places like these and to let baby feel what it's like to be in some nice mineral water and clay and have all the vitamin D. Baby's moving a lot right now.
Wow, baby's loving it.
Evelyn's been a really good guide. She's taken us to the best places here. We're really, really grateful for her. Giving Evelyn a big shout out here.
Our Tulum fam, we love them.
Tulum fam.
It's nice to have a place where it's home as well. We have a big network here. We're grateful for it.
Yep.
And it's an international hub where like all our friends from around the world, you know, they necessarily don't want to meet us in Canada. What for? It's cold.
Yeah.
We meet up here, and it's great.
How many rules did you bring today? Apparently this is a cenote.
Ya sé cuál es.
¿Cuál?
El que vimos allá.
See?
Se hizo popó.
Oh, look at it fly. We kayak to the other side. I mean, Michael kayaked to the other side.
El cocodrilo, ¿dónde está?
¿Hay cocodrilos adentro de esta laguna?
Sí,
¿Sí?
hay muchísimos cocodrilos.
Oh, ¿dónde están?
Ah, donde está muy profunda hay cocodrilos.
Evelyn! It was hard to get back. It was too much weight. Poor Michael.
All the weight's at the front.
So I don't have to drive to the
Here we are.
After the lagoon, we're heading to what Evelyn says is the best ever pizza in Tulum. Best ever pizza? Best. Wow.
Acá, ¿está bien? La malla. Perfecto.
Perfecto, gracias. Bless his beautiful food. Bless his friendship. Bless. It looks so good. Okay, Michael, you do the taste
It
test.
looks pretty delish. I'm not gonna lie.
Michael's had a extensive experience working at pizzeria.
Right?
Let me see.
Looks delicious.
Okay, moment of truth. He likes it. Okay, so far good recommendations. Hey, Queenie likes it. You can taste the quality of the ingredients. Oops. We arrived at the concert. Evelyn just changed in the parking lot. I got dressed in the bathroom of the pizza place.
I didn't get the memo to bring a change of clothes. So here I am.
Michael! Oh my god, Michael tripped on this.
I'm tripping.
He's
Dude.
tripping.
Tripping without the psychedelic.
Who needs psychedelics when you tripping? The concert opened with performances that honored the land and its ancient lineage. An acknowledgement of Mayan territory, ancestral wisdom, and the living presence of the jungle. Before the music fully began, there was a shared moment of intention, a remembering of why we gather and who we gather for. Locals, expats, travelers, and children came together, forming a circle of community. Talented musicians guided the journey, using music as ceremony to ground, to open, and to connect. And then, AWARE stepped forward, Their sound shifted the space, lifting the frequency and carrying the gathering into a deeper collective state.
We are ready to go to infinity and beyond.
AWARÄ is a musical odyssey that transcends the conventional boundaries of sound. Their music is shaped by intention, collaboration, and shared experience. Their sound brings together rhythm, voice, and organic instrumentation, drawing from both ancestral influences and contemporary expression. Rooted in presence and connection, their music is created as a way to bring people together in real time. Each performance is shaped by the land, the space, and the community present. Rather than performing at an audience, AWARÄ performs with the people gathered. The result is an experience that feels immersive and grounded, where music becomes a point of connection, allowing us to step into the realm of oneness, where hearts unite and spirits soar. Tulum it's a vortex because everybody who we think of is showing up right now.
As soon as we're thinking of
Yeah.
Pueblo Mágico.
It's actually magic. Our beautiful friend Victoria. She's one of the people who show up in your life, and then when she leaves, it's like, oh, where's she up to? Like, where is she? I love her. And then she pops up again, and it's like no time has passed.
So happy to see you. I'm super happy to see you. Always. Always.
Mom life. These type of concerts are really cool because it's kid friendly. People are conscious. People aren't stepping all over each other. We actually set up a cushion on the ground for Hikuni to sleep. It was amazing.
People that are obnoxious and cause shit.
They're more conscious though. Even the drunk, there's some people who are buzzed off of kombucha. Wow, today was amazing. Felt like a ceremony.
Yeah, it was a pretty productive day, non-stop, pretty much from the get-go. Got to hang with Kim.
And Evelyn and Hikuni.
Of course.
Evelyn's such a good guide. She's been here for over a decade and she knows all the sweet spots, so we're really grateful for her. Also have an amazing time at this concert. AWARÄ, in the previous video of the Jungle Community Kids birthday party, AWARÄ was actually there playing for the kids, so these people are from the community of the Tulum jungle and they're so talented. To be honest, coming back to Tulum, because we lived here for 2 years and we left, went back to Canada, and we came back with a different perspective. It reeled us back in after the concert today and feeling the vibration of the people and really tuning into the frequency of this place, this beautiful magical space.
Tulum's a vortex, and whatever you put out gets amplified 100 times. So it's all on the energy that you're putting out over here, and once you tune into the vibe and go on Tulum's vibe, it's magic.
You have to be here to really experience it, and at the concert it was amazing. We would think about somebody and then they would literally show up, and it happens a lot here. And it's tuning into the presence and the frequency of a lot of people in tune at the same time.
They're not even just show up, they're just be standing right beside us.
We think of it, it manifests instantly. When we are in alignment, there's very blunt signs everywhere. Kaan Luum Lagoon was a ceremony in itself, being in a lagoon that has a cenote in the middle, and cenotes are portals to the underworld, the spirit realm. So being there, it brought up a lot of emotions for us, especially for me. I needed to release something into it, and after that I felt really light. No other words to describe it but magic. We love this place. It feels like home. Highly recommend taking at least 3 weeks here to adjust to the magic.
Everybody come do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Tulum will take you for long as it needs you, and then spit you back out when you need to go. It's a vibe, I'm telling you. So just, even when you have something planned, it's gonna have its own direction for you, its own journey. You gotta flow with it, not resist it. Because when you resist it, that's when that friction is, and it'll like spiral the other way. So you just gotta go with the flow. And when you flow, it teaches you to flow in life. So when we can flow in life, you flow anywhere. Don't get too attached to things. Just let things go. The outcome of whatever it is that you're doing, and when we're not trying to control it so much, it takes us where we need to be, how we need to get there, all in divine time.
Another important thing is to not fall into victim mode, which is easier said than done, but to catch ourselves in that and to flip the energy, because it is a vortex, and whatever we put into it amplifies. So it's to not take things personally.
Just for everyday life.
Yeah.
When we put ourselves into victim mode, saying why me, all the attraction that you bring into your life, not realizing that it's us attracting it. So it's being aware of what we're putting out there and not getting caught up in the story. The narrator in our mind is going to tell us a story, and when we start believing everything it's telling us, it becomes our reality. And it's not necessarily true, it's just the story that we tell ourselves. We're always constantly telling ourselves a story.
These are the thoughts that we have for today, and thank you for tuning in.
Kim Talks.
Yeah, the My Kim Talks, my community adventures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow in a big way and inspire us to keep going and to keep sharing.
And thank you. Sending our love.
Buenas noches. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of My Community Adventure Life. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps us grow in a really big way, and we appreciate it a lot. It also inspires us to keep sharing our journey and adventures, from the amazing people we meet to the wonderful places we go and all the magical moments in between.